Hi everyone, this is Flosstube 23. I'm Siske Stitches, and the channel is also Siske Stitches, of course. Today is it's the 2nd of February 2025 and also a black day for me. I will start with that first and then continuing on. This morning I saw Streepje in the living room and she was not well. And I said to my husband, she needs to go to the vet. It's not good with her. Her eyes were very dark. She didn't eat, she didn't drink, she couldn't walk. Normally she was always talking to us instead of meowing. But also that she didn't do anymore. So I sent him to the vet and I knew she wouldn't come back to me. I had the feeling already, so she didn't. And then the vet said she had liver failure. So even we tried her new food and everything, nothing worked. So she had a lot of pain, so we had to let her go. Yeah, it's not the happiest Flosstube of ever, but okay. I wanted to start with that so we can continue. And also I got a rag today for her loss, but I already received that one yesterday. So Helle said we will send this one as a giveaway to one of you. So I will show you the one. It's Catnap. It's one of the newest releases from Heaven Earth Designs. So if you want that, you can comment with her name. I will do the spelling immediately. This is the one. In her honor. So Catnap from Jeff Haney. This is the giveaway. So if you want to get this one and to enter the giveaway, you have to use her name. So her name was Streepje. So it's Streepje. I also will write it here, so it helps to know what you have to write. And then, see here, Dutje? Dutje is back. She was always here, but she's back here at the video. Eh? She will always be with me, so I thought I would take her with me this time. She's the one with the food allergy. She went Tuesday back to the vet. She got other medicines. Then she had the side effects from them, so we had to stop those again. Her cheeks are a bit healed, but not fully yet. It's hard to get that healing. So, yeah. And she always wants to be with me. And I have to feed her and everything. All she wants is for me. Niet bad. And sometimes she bites, like now. Love bites, like they say. So, this week. We will start again with the stitching update. What I did this week, I didn't do everything, so that's maybe a bummer, but it's like that. You see I have very blushing cheeks. I'm also having fever, so it's not the best one, but okay. I also said I wouldn't do a Flosstube today, but I do because my living room was filled with whips. And my daughter said it doesn't matter if you do one or not, it doesn't bring her back. So, and my husband said that too. So it's better to just continue on. Also, it's possible that I get a phone call between this video, because I called to the funerarium, but they didn't pick up the phone, so it's possible they would call me back for Streepje. So yeah, though we go on. The first focus whips, I think. Yeah. The first one, as always, is supersized Max Colors, The Amazing Animal Kingdom. The previous photo was, yeah, it's this one. It's Heaven and Earth Designs chart. The artwork is from Amy Stewart. It's 999 by 765. It has 237 colors, and it's one of my master focus whips. I didn't get my goal of 1800 stitches this week. It wasn't that bad because I had reached already my goal for the month of January. I had a goal of 7550 stitches, and I did 8000 in the month of January, so it's fine. So this was where I have started. This was the the ring light is not being helpful again. It's on 25 count, and now he is beneath everything. So my goal was for this one to get the finish of the first shelf at the end of the year. So tablets. It's not the best one, like I said. Kingdom. So now I have 111,800 stitches completed. It's out of 764,235, and it is now 14.63%. So I filled in mostly here because that was done. So all here it's filled in. It's a lot of confetti, this one. So it slows me also down because of, like I said, all the confetti, and that's not something you can do in 1 hour. So it takes me some hours. But yeah, it got this week 1,200 stitches, so it's not that bad. And like I said, it got 8,000 stitches this month, so that is not bad at all. So that's the first one again. Streepje, streepje, dotje. Pas op, hè. Ja. De draadjes zijn leuk. Ah, dat is waar. The floss from here. Look. That is fun. That is fun. But not to play with. No. So, the next one is the one for my daughter. Supersized Max Color Coloring Book Afternoon. Artwork is by Amy Stewart. Again, 999 by 714. And this one is on 28 count even weave. The Kingdom was 25 count even weave. 1/1 full cross. Both with royal broderie floss. I'm searching for a place where I can put these. Yeah, I will put them there. The goal for this one was 400 stitches this week, and I did those. Here is where I was last week. Because I had the page finish done, so it wasn't started on the next page yet. And now, yeah, I started that one. So we have 22,860 stitches. So I filled in that here. We call it a wasco, a waskrijtje. Maybe it's the same in English. It's not a pencil, it's like wax. So yeah. It's out of 730,286 stitches and it has 3.20% now. Also, this took me a lot of hours to stitch this one, this red one. I still have 4 more to go. It has a lot of confetti, so it's really take long. So the goal for this one this week is another 600 stitches. For Kingdom it's again 1,800 stitches. So that you already will know. Maybe I have to put this on that. Put it here. Yeah, it's safer. Then we have the one for my oldest son, supersized max color. Cruising the Information Highway. It's a dragon for Mendel Spengler artwork. Charted by Heaven Earth Designs. It's 999 by 690 stitches. And it has 238 colors. I'm stitching this one on 25 count Eevee weave. Where is my starting photo? This one needed 600 stitches. This one was a starting photo. So also with that page finish that I had here last week. So I didn't went down here like I thought I was going to, but I just said I will going here working. Yeah, because then that book will be finished. So it looked better that way. So I added 600 stitches. I did met that goal, or I hit that goal. Yeah. And then the last one for my children is supersized A Night at the Circus Max Color. Artwork is from Amy Stewart and charted by Heaven Earth Designs. It's 999 by 716 stitches and it has 238 colors. That one needed 400 stitches. Yeah, dot. So here's where I was. Also 25 count Eevee weave, 1/1 full cross. And this is where I am now. I'm at 32,530 stitches out of 715,284 and it has 4.55%. I filled in more here under the balloon and next to the balloon. So more of the blues. Yeah, I have a lot more done. It's just hidden here. You wouldn't think I have that done. A lot of done, but I did. And then the next one for Focus Whip is the Luca S kit from Ingo Fantastico. It's for the shop, a hobby do-it-yourself in the Netherlands. It's a model stitch. It's on black fabric, 60 count Ada, and it has 16 colors. Also, the back stitches are with metallic floss done. My goal was 600 stitches. I didn't met that. I did 300 stitches. So here is where I started it. Oh. Ja. Nee? Wil je nog wat eten? Dat is Ratja, ja. Yeah, and she still doesn't want to see other cats. So see her behavior, because Raja is walking here. He didn't come closer, but still. She all wants her for me for herself. Yeah, so 300 stitches. This is now what I have done. I went further on his beak. It looks amazing, and the eye, it pops. When it grows, this border isn't my favorite part of it. That goes like that. But the flamingo, it has beautiful colors. It pops. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. And I didn't expect the yellows here because a flamingo is pink. So yeah, it makes it fabulous. So those were my focus whips. Focus whips are the whips I have a massive goal on. Normally I would do Jelly World from the Head Saw 2025 too, but I will do it when I can. So it doesn't happen this week at all. So those you will see again next week, hopefully with all the goals I have set for them. Circus will get 400 stitches and Flamingo normally 600 stitches. I said normally. We will see if we can do it or not. I have another busy week coming up. Yeah, I will say that later. So then the temperature stitching, I didn't do them all. It was too much. The ones I did was for the high. So the first one is Indian Princess and the Royal Tiger, a Luca S kit. Also 60 count Ada, 64 colors. And I found his ear. That was fun to find. For this one I don't have my start photos with me, so you will see them on Instagram when I post them. So you just have to believe me now. So I had first that, and then I added here the 100 stitches from his ear. Yeah, I needed 100 stitches and it got 100 stitches. Will it come back next week? Yes, for 200 stitches. So I'll put it here. Then Felicia and Flitter. It's charted by Paint Free Crafts. Artist is Rose Catherine Ken. It's 350 by 348 and it has 85 colors. This is a kit that I bought with my voucher, Crystal member voucher. It's on 25 count with DMC floss 1/1. Normally the kits are for 2/1, but I always do 1/1. So yeah, it needed 100 stitches. So I filled in mostly here. And also I got a comment yesterday that it was a person who said 100 stitches on a whip isn't much and you have to switch a lot and it takes a lot to swap out. Yeah, but when I do that, I normally prepare all the whips I will stitch on that day, so I can easily swap them out. Like you can see now it's not in the hoop, so next time I will put it in the hoop the day I will stitch on it. And this we will see again next week for 200 stitches. Then we had Tiger Lily. Artist is Laurie Prindle, charted by Pain Free Crafts, and it's 400 by 320 stitches, and it has 50 colors. I started in the right top corner, and I needed to do 200 stitches, and I did those, mostly here. Yeah, you can see it. So yeah, it's growing. I think it's around 1000 stitches now. So from where I started it this year, it's already got a little bit more. Will we see it next week? Yes. For 100 stitches. Then I had Cosmic Marbles, Supersize Max Color. From artist is Amy Stewart again, charted by Have a Nerd Designs. It's 999 by 714, and it has 236 colors. And it needed 200 stitches. I did those. And the right top corner. So it's here. Did them. So yeah. That was not everything from the high temperature, like Hubble Bubble I didn't get to. It was 100 stitches, but I didn't met that. I didn't hit that goal. So from the high, I did almost everything except one. And then we will not see it back next week. So we will put it there. Then we have the low temperatures. If I can reach to them. Yeah. First up is Daydream Tigers. It's a bit of searching. Daydream Tigers needed 100 stitches. Yeah, my board is behind there, so I have to look a bit. It's artwork by Sheena Pike and charted by Charting Creations. It's a large version. It's what does it say? 628 by 850 stitches, and it has 112 colors. I'm stitching this one with CXC floss on 25 count even weave as usual. And I did my 100 stitches. I filled in here a bit, so I can work my way down. And I think we see it next week again. Yeah, for 200 stitches. So we'll put that here. Then next was Jungle Kitty. Artwork is from Mikey Bergman, charted by Pain Free Crafts. It is 400 by 344 stitches, and it has 75 colors. It's with DMC floss. It's a kit also I got with my voucher. And it needed a lot. 100 for the temperature. Oh my wall. And 400 stitches for Supernatural Monopoly. So it needed 500 stitches. That's why I remember it was a lot. So I did that mostly here in the leaf and a bit here. It got his 500 stitches. We will see it back next week for temperature. 200 stitches. So it keeps growing. It's good. And I love this one, so it isn't a punishment to work on that one. It will not stick. And Dutch is it here, so... Oh, it's something. We will move it to there. Nah, that's okay. So then the next one for low temperature I did was Animal Mix Panorama. Artwork is by Adrian Chesterman. It's this one. A popular chart. A lot of subscribers started this one too. It's 900 by 324. And it's not saying how many colors it has. It's a kit, so again 25 count, 1/1 for cross for me. It needed 100 stitches for temperature and 100 for monopoly, so it's 200 stitches, and I did those mostly here. The branch, and was it here? The gray here under, it's the ear of the panda bear. I'm very happy to get that. It's here. His ear. I saw on Instagram a while ago the panda bear stitched, and it was amazing. It looks funny. It's great. Do we see it next week again? Not for temperature. As I can see, maybe, no. So then the last one I did for temperature stitching was Blooming Whiskers. It's from Emma and Bridget Ashwood, charted by Paint Free Crafts. Stitch count is 600 by 429. It needed 100 stitches. I did those. Mostly in the pink flower. Yeah, here in the pink flower. It's also one I really love. And not on the list for next week. Sad, but it's fine. It's also good that we have some variety with the whips because of the temperature, not? What I was going to say. So what I didn't do was Rainbow Tiger, Once Upon a Fairy Tale, A Library of Dogs. Those were each 100 stitches that I didn't hit the goal. And I'm not moving them to next week, it's just not done. Get over it next week. So get over it and go to next week. So then we will do the Monopoly whips. And I don't have my book with me again. So I have to pause. I have my book. And it was the wrong one. Now I got the right box. I forgot that I switched the box. So the first one was Siskopoly. Round 5. Mini rolled 8, and he landed on Family Treasure 4, which was Animal Mix Panorama, the one I just showed you. Allez. So that one I will not pick up again. Then he rolled again, landed on B from Gecko Rouge. I did all my Monopoly whips. So B, Gecko Rouge, and that one needed 100 stitches. It's the artist is Lorna Lane. It's on 28 count. And I lost my needle minder. I had one that was with the image of this one and I lost it. I don't know where it is. And this is what I did. Those are the 100 stitches I did. So, yeah. Oh. It's falling down. Then Medi rolled Coffee Break, so Autumn Guardian. Yeah, those whips aren't in order, so it's a bit of searching, but we will manage. So this is Autumn Guardian. It's charted by Charting Creations, and the artist is Sheena Pike. It's the large version. It's 150 by 637 and it has 118 colors. I'm stitching this one on a 25 count. Beige, Lucana, 1/1 full cross again. It needed 200 stitches. I did those here. So yeah, it's nice to see that growing too. So then Maxi, so my oldest son rolled, and he landed on Xantia, her space. And that's dog, Pomeranian, I think in English. It's with the wool acrylic floss. It's a Violas kit. It's this one. It's on 14 count beige, I think, fabric. So here it is. And where did I work? I filled in a bit of his ear and a bit of his head here. So for 100 stitches it was, yeah. I had a bit of difficulties with this one because it's a colored chart, as you can see, and some of them has symbols in it and others not. They're just colored boxes, and I have color blindness, so the ones that don't have a symbol in them, it's difficult to see for me what color I need to use. Sometimes I have to call help for that. Then I had passed go. My rolls. I passed go, and then I landed on Jules. So passing go was supersized max color tiger family in the jungle. 999 by 728, and it has 240 colors. And the artist is Jan Patrick Krasny. It's on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. This is now where I am. I worked here, between those leaves, the black, for 200 stitches. And then the last one, not the last one, for my the last one was Around the World. The artist is Howard Robinson, charted by Charting Creations. It has 135 colors and it's 900 by 318 stitches. It's on 28 count, this one, 1/1 full cross with royal broderie floss. So this is where I did my 200 stitches here. So that's that. And then the last one was from my husband. He had the Harry Potter card for a new start. That's where I said I would start the Dimensions kit from Floral Crown Cat or something. And then I changed my mind. Why not? Because Catnap was released. Ah yeah. The one I give also as giveaway because I had a double. So from Jeff Haney is the artist. I didn't make the cover yet. So that's this one. This Catnap artwork is by Jeff Haney. 500 by 358 and it has 89 colors. It's just the regular. I first thought therefore waiting to get the max color version, but the mock-up looks very good. See? It's not that bad, so I just went with that one. I got it as a rack from one of my stitchy friends, so thank you. And it has a total stitch count of 179,000 stitches, so it's not that bad at all. And I started it with 200 stitches, as that was called for and here in the Monopoly, Siskopoly, whatever you want to say. And I did start it, but where is it? I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. On 25 count, 1/1 full cross. It's the right top corner, and this is the first 200 stitches. So another one that needs a lot of love. Then we will move on with Supernatural Monopoly. Those were all completed too. So first moving these. Where is that paper? Isn't it here? It was a loose paper and now it's gone. Yeah, then it's without. I'm not going to look for that paper now. Maybe I remember something out of my head. Maybe. Like Jungle Kitty, I already shown you. It was 400 stitches because my oldest son landed on Go. And then he rolled again and landed on Rakshasa. So that was 200 stitches on Santa's Helper. Santa's Helper is the Mereshka kit. and it's got 200 stitches. It's 16 count Ada. And it was a new difficulty with this one. It's 2/1 from Floss. So I filled in here the first bubble and a bit on top. Yeah, and a bit here. The difficulty with this one was you have to take one strand of the metallic from gold and one of the other number they called. So that was a bit of new for me. But it looks good. So that's 200 stitches. Dotje. Shadow, nee, hè? So then it's not in the right order, but it's the thing I remember. Like the other stuff, peaceful vibes, get it in the library. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It was for last week, so I'm not going to stressing about that. So peaceful vibes needed 200 stitches, and I think it's because me and my youngest son landed on the same spot. And now I forgot which one, but it doesn't matter. It's Peaceful Vibes Max Color. Artist is Amy Stewart again. It's 650 by 464 and it has 240 colors. So like I said, it needed 200 stitches. Also on 25 count. 1/1 full cross. And now thinking where I stitched. I filled in more here at this spot. It's more than 3,000 stitches now. So not that. And then we have Kittens in the Library. It's an artisy chart. It's a large version. It's charted by Terina Clark. It was from an image from Image World. Courtesy of MHS licensing. It's 550 by 407 stitches. And it has 104 colors. It needed 200 stitches too. So here is where we are, and where did I stitch? Here a bit, and I filled in here the gold stuff. Yeah. So, and then the last one for Supernatural was Stitch in a Time. This one, Supersize Max Color, artist is Amy Stewart again, and it's charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. It's 999 by 714. It has 237 colors and it needed 100 stitches. And it's on 28 count. 1/1 full cross. I'm now thinking where I filled in. It was here at the side. Yeah. So yeah. from the temperature whips, I'm not doing like Jen, like switching after 2000 stitches. The thing is, of the meaning for me is to keep all those whips out for the rest of the year to see if they get decent progress with temperature stitching. Yeah. So those were the whips. One more whip I want to show you first before I do the videos for the Monopoly. This is my husband's saw, the steampunk portal from the head saw 2025. He's stitching on 20 count Ada 1/1 full cross. It's with CXC floss. It's 292 by 292 and it has 90 colors. This saw isn't open anymore to enter, so it's closed. And he had his first page done. So yeah. Yeah. So those were the stitchy updates, I think. And now we can go over what I have to do this week. Trying to. No, not yet. So first we will do the videos for Monopoly. And then we go over what we will have to stitch on this week. Hi everyone, we are now together to play round 6 of Siskopoly. So the mini will start. He is the gummy bear. He rolled 5. So 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
And now he can buy properties. So he can buy cat food. That is Régor tigers, rainbow tiger. So he passed go is 200 stitches. And he is buying for 200 stitches. Buy cat food. Yeah, and then it's Medi. So this one isn't for buying, so it's just 200 stitches. And now it's to my daughter. 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here go one red.
Can you buy something? No. So it's 100 stitches on needle and thread. It's Merry Mushroom Village. Yeah, then we have Maxi.
3. 1, 2, 3.
That is Animal Mix Panorama. I changed Family Treasure 4. Is Animal Mix and not buying. So also 100 stitches. Then it's my turn. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's buying, eh? So 200 stitches extra on Régor's whip. So it's cruising the information highway. And then we have Mega. Nine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He is buying Rio. There's 200 stitches on New York in the States. So that was this round again.
Bye
So,
bye.
we see you in a bit for the supernatural one.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
So, and now we have round 2 on the supernatural Monopoly board. And the mini is Cheeseburger. He can now roll again. We are all, not all, on our first round. Except for Maxi. Yeah. 8. You are, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
8, 8, 8, wendigo. So 8 is wendigo. It's 100 stitches. Kingdom of Books. Next is Angel Blade. So my daughter. 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Vampire.
Vampire.
Is 100 stitches. New start. Medi Mushroom Cottage. Then we have Baby, the car. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The Djinn. Magic Study. 100 stitches. I know, buying is 200 stitches. And then it's my turn. The witch bag. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is red, so it's Djinn is 100 stitches extra on Magic Study. And then we have the flask. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Free parking. And that is a beautiful place. It's 200 stitches. Yep. And that's another round from this one. So we will see you probably next week.
Bye. Bye.
We did the videos for Monopoly yesterday. All a good thing. So you have seen that now. So first I would go over what will we do? It's a bit searching what I got here. So we will first do Siskopoly. So I need mini past go. So it's again 200 stitches on Tiger Family. Where I just had done the black. Normally I have all the whips with me now. So this one, Tiger Family in the jungle. And the start again was here. So I will probably go down. Then he buying cat food wasn't possible, but it's 200 stitches on Rainbow Tiger from Jan Patrick Krasny. It's the big one. Oh. It's weird, his cover isn't here. I know where he is. It's this one, Rainbow Tiger by Jan Patrick Krasny, charged by Have Nerd Designs. It's 700 by 498 and it has 90 colors. The one that I didn't get to this week. So now it will get another. It was here. It was in it. Okay. Another. Was it 200 stitches? Yeah, 200 stitches. So maybe I will try to catch up. I don't know if I can. And do 300 for the 100 I didn't do this week. We will see. Otherwise, it's just 200. It's on 20 count Ada, but 2/1 DMC floss. Then Medi rolled, and he landed on Merry Mushroom Village. Picnic. It was needle and thread, so it's this one. Artwork by Amy Stewart. And this is where I will start with it for 100 stitches. Yep. And then it was Family Treasure 4 for Animal Mix Panorama. So it's this one. Artwork by Adrian Chesterman for another 100 stitches. So it's the one with the panda bear I just said. And then 200 stitches on New York because I landed on Régor. It's a Luca S kit. It's this one on 60 count Ada and it has 60 colors. Yeah, here's my starting point. Autootje. So those were the whips for Siskopoly and then the whips for Supernatural. My youngest son rolled an 8 and landed on Wendigo. And it needed 100 stitches for Kingdom of Books. It's this one, an Andriana kit. I swapped the fabric for this one, and here is my start. I'm using all the other stuff from the kit, but not the fabric. Then the Angel Blade, that's my daughter. She rolled a 7, landed on a vampire, and she had a new start for me. Merry Mushroom Cottage, a supersized max color, artwork by Amy Stewart. And it's 999 by 714 and it has 239 colors. It's a new start, so you will only see the fabric. And I even don't know if I zigzagged it. No, it needs the serging. It would be 25 count. It's on beige. So I just need to serge the edges. Dotje, can't forget that. And then it's still possible that I'm not going to start that one and I switch it to catnap, because otherwise I just started another one and it's maybe possible I'm not going to start it. It's another big one and I first want to prioritize catnap, so maybe I swap it with catnap. I have any time to think about that. So then baby is my oldest son. He bought Djinn's and it was 200 stitches on Magic Study. Artwork by Rose Catherine Can, charted by Paint 3 Crafts. It's 800 by 592 and it has, I don't know how many colors. So where are you? Here. It's on 25 count, this one. And here is my small start. Come. Ow! She used my legs as a ladder. And more scratches. And then my husband rolled 11, I landed on free parking and it was 200 stitches on A Beautiful Place. It's artwork by Jose Rosa. It's 535 by 200 and it has 100 colors. And then I will do a recap for temperature stitching. This is my starting point for A Beautiful Place. So, now temperature stitching for next week. Wildlife with Predator. It's a Luca S kit. It's on 60 count Ada and it has 65 colors. This one needs 100 stitches. Wrong bag. Here. So maybe I will continue with the white or just do a continuing with the ear. I'm not sure yet. Maybe it's the best to do just the white first because those are all half stitches and I don't like those. But yeah. So that's that one. And then Romeo and Juliet for Mareshka. It's this one. It's also a kit. It needs 200 stitches. It's on 16 count Ada, 2/1 mostly. Sometimes half stitch. Sometimes 3/1. Like the black here is 3/1. And I think I will continuing filling in the cats here. The grey cat. Yeah. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely chart. And it's on paper. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, she scratched me open. It's bleeding. So then we have Indian Princess, 200 stitches. Wait, all my whips here. I have clear getting there. Indian Princess, 200 stitches. That's the kit. Then Felicia and Flitter. This one gets another 200 stitches. No, 100 stitches. I was looking wrong. Then we have Tiger Lily. Another 100 stitches. Yeah. Daydream Tigers. Here gets another 200 stitches. Jingle Kitty, 200 stitches. Yeah. 360 degrees of cats and dogs gets 200 stitches. I'm just taking the cover photos now out. And then those were the temperature stitching for this week. Yeah. So that's it. Normally I was trying to do the Glamorous Tree event for my Facebook group, Siska Stitches also. But then I need around 7,800 stitches to do it 1 week and I can't do that. So I'm probably leaving that out. Otherwise it would be on Animal Mix, Panorama, Jungle Kitty and 360 degrees extra stitching. So I have a busy week coming up. I have 2 parent meetings with the teachers. From my youngest son, one for my daughter. Then, yeah, Streepje. She needs to go to the crematorium. What's another thing? Speech therapy. It's a lot on my plate this week. So we will see how many we get done this week. If we're not getting done everything, it's like that. Another thing I forgot was I have another 200 stitches on Régor his whip. The dragon car from the... Why is it not here? Monopoly. I forgot that one. Yeah. So I have another extra 200 stitches on this one. So this one will get 600 this week. Yeah. So now it's correct. In my head too. Yeah. Fun facts review of January. I already posted on Instagram. I had 30,150 stitches done. I worked on 50 whips. I had 3 page finishes. So I stitched all the days of January. 6 starts, I think. Possibly. And then can I select my month. Yeah, January. Yeah, 36 new starts, and I stitched on 50 whips. So, can you see it? This is all what I have stitched on. In January. See, it's a lot. So yeah. Here you can see it too. The stitch counts. Voila. So we are up to date with that one too. I had hoped for 31,000 stitches, but it didn't happen. So that's fine. 30,000 is fine too. It's already hard to get that done. So yeah, I'm happy with what I got. And then I think it's it for this week. The giveaway. Another thing I forgot to mention. I will give you 1 week the time to enter for the giveaway. So next Sunday I will pick the winner. So which date is that? Next Sunday. 9th February, the 9th. Yeah, this one don't give me the... So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, the 9th of February I will pick the winner. So let's say my time. So when I do the next video on Sunday, I will pick the winner. So around noon. My time, Belgian time. So CEST, C-E-S-T. So that's why I pick it. So again, the word is Streepje. S-T-R-E-E-P-G-E. I had it already on the screen, so you will see it there. And then I think it's everything I wanted to say. Yeah, please be a subscriber for the giveaway. Don't say giveaway or any of those words. If you want to use Streepje in a sentence, you can. It's not obligated. And it's for the rag catnap that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So I hope I will see you next week again with better news. Bye. And you know it, small steps, big progress, huge happiness, or sweetie, be happy. Bye.